everyone. Hello, Bob. Hi, Demon. Hi, Michael. Hi, Paula. Glad to see everyone here. So let's wait for a couple of minutes so that everyone can join the call. All right. So meanwhile, I'll quickly introduce myself. I'm Shivani, Senior Product Specialist at Scalenut. And today I'll be hosting this webinar for all of you. And I'm really grateful that you could take out time and join the webinar today. So thank you so much, everyone. I guess a lot of people have joined us here. So during this webinar, I'll be explaining you how our platform works, what all different SEO and content marketing modules that we have. And there are a lot of features that we have recently introduced. So I'll be also explaining you all those new modules that we have come up with. So we also have a chat box over here. So feel free to interact with us. And I would really recommend you to stay till the end of the webinar because there are a lot of things which I'll be revealing by the end of this session. As you guys already know that we are running our early access to Black Friday deals. So we'll tell you what all Black Friday deals we have for you. And at very affordable cost, you see a lot of new exciting offers on each and every plan that you go for. Yeah. So meanwhile, we also have Dhruv with us from the customer success team. So at any point, if you have any questions in your mind, feel free to use Q&A section. Dhruv will be there to help you out. And, I will also be taking up most of your questions here. So let's keep this session very interactive. And yeah. So if you can hear me properly, what I'm going to do is in the next few minutes is I'm going to share my screen with you and give you a brief walkthrough of our platform. So feel free to ask questions and yeah. All right. So let me just quickly share my screen. Let me know once you see my screen properly. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. You can use the chat box and type a yes if you can see my screen. Perfect. All right. So you might have all seen our platform because you are all registered users with us. So once you see our platform, you land to this page. You can see on the left panel, we have dashboard. All the SEO modules are listed here. And on the left panel, we have, again listed all the modules here for your easy reference, which has article writer, content optimizer, keyword planner, traffic analyzer, and marketing copywriter. So article writer is specifically for, blog writing. It helps you write well-researched SEO optimized blogs and articles. And what you see over here is we have an inbuilt cruise mode here. Now the entire process of blog writing gets automated in just 5 minutes. All you need to do is enter the keyword and the geography where you want to rank that particular topic or keyword, and the rest of the task will be taken care of by article writer. The next module that we have is content optimizer. So content optimizer helps you to optimizing your existing website pages. So you might have a lot of pages on your website which you feel are of no use. They are not giving you any impressions, traffic, and they're quite old and not properly updated. So what you can do is you can use content optimizer in that particular case. It helps you to optimize your existing pages, tells you what are the gaps in your content, and helps you to fix those gaps in the content. Moving to the next module, which is keyword planner. Keyword planner helps you to build a proper keyword strategy. Now this helps you to build a topical authority for your niche. So all you need to do is, again, give a keyword to AI and it helps you find out all the secondary keywords around that topic. Next one that we have is traffic analyzer. Now, this is the one new feature that we have recently introduced and is very, very powerful feature. So what you need to do is you need to just connect your Google Search Console with our traffic analyzer, and it gives you a lot of insights of the keywords and pages on your website. How are they performing? Are they poorly performing? Are they performing good? And based on that, you can take actions. And the last one is marketing copywriter, specifically for short form content writing. And we have around 40 plus AI templates here. So this was an overall, set of modules that we have over here. And the best part is, if you're using Scalenut, you don't have to go to multiple platforms to do writing, optimizing, publishing. Everything can be taken care only by using Scalenut. So let's go depth into all the tools that we have. In between, I'll be taking some breaks so that I can pick up some of your questions, or if you want me to demonstrate a particular piece in detail, I would love to do that. So let's start and begin with Keyword Planner. So as it's written here, get related keyword clusters to build topical authority. So all you need to do is, you need to first add your primary keyword here, for which you would like to build authority in a particular geography. Now, this primary keyword can be related to your industry. This can be a topic on which you would like to build authority. So when I say that you would like to build authority, which means that you would like to rank for that particular copy on SERP. And you can pick up the geography over here. So this can go down to city and state level and click on plan. Now, what we have recently introduced is, we have introduced advanced keyword planner. So when we enter the keyword over here, let's suppose the keyword is, let me pick up a keyword green tea, and you would like to rank for this keyword in United States, and I'll click on plan. Yeah. So at this point of time, what AI will do is, it will do a very detailed research and will give you all the related keywords around this topic, will give you different metrics of those keywords. For example, the search volume, the cost per click, the relevance, the keyword difficulty level, and so on. And then what it does is, we do SERP-based clustering of keywords. So what AI tells you, to rank for the topic green tea, here are a set of clusters that we are giving you. And if you write content around these clusters, you will be able to build authority for the topic green tea. So once the report is ready, I'll quickly show you in detail. So I have a question on Keyword Planner. Daniel is asking that, can a name be a keyword? So yes, a name can be a keyword if you're trying to build an authority on it, on that particular name or any particular keyword. You can enter and try to find out what different searches people are doing around that. So it usually takes around like 30 to 40 seconds to create the report. Yeah, it's ready now. Let's have a look at it. All right, so you can see the report is ready, and it says that we have recommended you 22 clusters from some of the high impact keywords. So there are two tabs you can see over here. The first one is cluster view and the second one is keyword view. Now in the keyword view, we give you all the secondary keywords. So green tea leaf extract, natural green tea are all related keywords to your given primary keywords. And let's see how many of them are there. There are thousands of them. Like there are 1,000 related keywords for the main topic green tea. So you can see their search volume over here, their competition and the cost per click. And what you can do is, from here, you can straight away click on create SEO article. Now, in case you would like to, download the entire report, you can, on the top, you can click on export icon. Now moving to the next view, which is the cluster view. Out of these high impact keywords, we have picked up 22 clusters based on SERP. So these are SERP based clusters. So when I say SERP, it means search engine result pages based clusters. And from an SEO point of view, SERP based clustering is considered as the best form of clustering. So you can see over here, there are 22 of them, and when you click on them, you can see their keyword difficulty level, the competition, the paid competition. It refers to the degree of competition for a keyword in paid search on a scale of 0 to 1. The higher the score, the more difficult it will be to stand out in the search result, and vice versa. Then we have cost per click and we have search volume. What you can do is, the idea behind giving you clusters is that if you create content piece around these 22 clusters, higher chances that you are building authority for the topic green tea. Why? The reason is, in this way you are giving signals to Google that you are covering some of the very high impact keywords for this topic, creating useful content, and that's how Google gets signals and it starts ranking your content. So this was all about a keyword planner tool. So the idea of keyword planner is to give you clusters on which you can create content and start ranking for a particular niche. So that was all about keyword planner. And the best part over here is, you can see each of the cluster will have inbuilt article writer here. Create SEO article, create SEO article. You see, everywhere there is article writer. So you can straight away start writing around blog content around these clusters. In case you would like to filter them, we have this option here: relevance, search volume, and keyword in the cluster. So this was all about keyword planner. Feel free to ask any questions you have. The data that we are giving you as clusters, there are different models that we are using, but plus we have also integrated with SEMrush. So some data is coming up from there, plus we have our own models that gives you this data. Let me have a look if there are other questions. So Paula is asking, does the SEO article writer incorporate all the keywords in the cluster? Yes, of course. All the keywords that you have in this cluster will be automatically added in your SEO article writer as secondary keywords. So for example, you see benefits of green tea, right? So there are several secondary keywords here. What you can do is, you can uncheck the ones that you would like to remove, and you can keep the ones they are already tick marked that you would like to keep in your blog as secondary keywords. And then straight away from here, you can click on create SEO articles. So usually the strategy which is followed from long time is that you always target the keywords that have greater search volume, that have low keyword difficulty level. But here, what the thing is, we are already giving you 22 clusters on which you can create content. So you can see over here, I clicked on create SEO article, and all the articles you can see in progress over here in this section, benefits of green tea. Yeah. Now, once this is done, from here starts our second module, which is article writer, which is this one, cruise mode. Now, there are two approaches to using article writer. The first one is, you can use keyword planner, and we have inbuilt article writer in keyword planner. And the second approach is, go straight away. If you know that on which keyword you would like to write an article, straight away go to article writer and start creating your blog. So what I'll do is, I'll start creating for this one. I'll click on open SEO article from here. Now AI will help you write a blog in just 5 minutes using cruise mode. And how will AI write the blog? That's the question. So very detailed research is required when you're writing a blog. You need to understand your competitors. You need to understand what keywords I should be using. What are people asking on different channels like Google, Quora, Reddit related to my topic? So higher the chances that you cover these kind of content in your blog, higher the chances that your blog will rank. So what we do over here is, in a minute, we have already done that research for you. Under this section, you can add just some context and tell AI what kind of blog you would like to write. Now, at times, your content writers, maybe your editor might not have much idea about the topic. So this tool is so intelligent that you don't require much information around the topic. All the process is automated, and optimize. So you can skip this step, adding context if you don't have much idea, and move to the next step, which is tone of voice. Now, the tone of voice is one of the most important steps when you talk about blog and articles. So what you need to do is, you have this drop down, click on add new. Now there are two ways to add tones. Enter your tone manually. So let's suppose I want an informative blog. So I'll just type informative here and I'll add this tone. And our AI models are already trained on different kind of tones. Or the other way to do around is, let Scalenut identify your tone. So you just have to paste the URL of your brand here, and AI will automatically pick up the tonality from there and will create the blog accordingly. Or the second way is, you paste the brand text over here. So paste some text of your brand over here so that AI identifies the brand tone from there, right? I hope these two ways are clear to you guys. We'll quickly take a pause here. So we have some questions here. Paula is asking, we just need to click SEO article in the cluster and it will take care of adding the secondary keywords. We don't write an article for each keyword in the cluster. Yes, correct. All the keywords that you have in that particular cluster, AI will add all those keywords as secondary keywords in your blog. You don't have to take care of creating separate blogs around those clusters. So Bob is asking, how is cruise mode different from ChatGPT? Yeah, I'll definitely. So this, Bob, this answer, I'll, once we create an article, I'll answer you this one. All right. So the way is, you need to add some tone over here. So like I said, you can manually add it. You can let Scalenut identify the tone by pasting URL or by pasting your brand text over here. It's as simple. So for here, in this case, I've saved informative tone, so I'll keep it as informative. The next step to blog writing is creating a perfect title for your blog. H1 is the most important thing, and you need to optimize your H1 to rank on Google. So here we have two suggestions for you: AI generated titles and the top ranking titles. AI generated titles are all unique set of ideas given by AI. So you can use one from them, or what you can do is simply pick up from the top ranking titles. So if you directly copy them, of course, you will get plagiarism. So to avoid plagiarism, first you will have to rephrase it, right? So let's pick one from the AI generated topic. Mastering the benefits of green tea, your ultimate guide. The next step is to create an outline for your blog. Now, outline include topics and subtopics that you will be covering in your blog section. So these are considered as H2s and H3s. So to create an outline, we'll be extracting insights from the top competitors, and then we craft an SEO optimized outline for you. So you can see on this side, your outline is ready. And if you have a look at this side, we have your top 10 ranking competitors in the United States. And you can also see what are the different topics your competitors are ranking for. So for instance, let's suppose I really like this topic. Let me just pick one from this section. How much green tea should you drink a day, right? And you really like this H3 idea. Simply drag and drop it wherever you would like to add it. Let's suppose in this case, I add it over here. So you can pick up ideas from your competition. You see, once you add them, it gets cancelled out here. Right? So this is how you can pick up some of the really good ideas from your competition, and you can talk about them in your blog section as well. In this section, we have regenerate outlines. So you can regenerate the entire set of outlines. You can download them as doc file. You can copy them to clipboard. You can also download them as PDF. You can delete all the headlines so that you can manually write, or you can analyze your competitors or create your own ones. The next part of the blog is questions. So it's very important to answer some of the very relevant questions your target audience might be asking. And what are the channels they use generally to ask those questions? These channels are Google, Quora, Reddit. So what AI will do is, it gives you questions from channels like Google, Quora, and Reddit. Additionally, it also gives you some questions that your competitors are answering to. It also gives some questions that AI will suggest you. So you can pick up some of the questions from here. Yeah. So I have these FAQs ready. Everywhere you see we have this AI suggestion box. So wherever you feel stuck, you just click on this AI suggestion and it gives you up multiple ideas. Similarly, if you want some questions, you can click on AI suggestions. Again, it gives you multiple ideas. Next step is conclusion CTA. You can pick up one from here. Yeah, so let's suppose for now I'll pick up as get in touch. So my outline section is ready. Next step is generate writing points. So under each of these H2s, H3s, which I have confirmed, it will now create some writing points. These writing points are very comprehensive points. We follow all the updates coming from Google. We follow the SEO guidelines, and then we craft these writing points for you. These writing points are 100% unique. They are free from plagiarism. So, you don't have to worry about anything. All you need to do is you need to quickly review them in a minute. So you can review these points, you can delete them, you can manually edit them, you can manually add your own points. You can add factual points and statistics also. So if I click on suggestions, it gives me some factual points. And each factual point will come with the source URL. So that's the difference, most of the platforms will not give you the source URL from this is coming up. With each and every factual point, we have the source URL. So you can also cross-check the information. In case you would like to add statistics, click here. And these are some of the statistics related to your topic, green tea. And in case you really like any stat, just simply drag and drop it as writing point. This way, simple. So you can see over here, my writing points are ready. And the last step is to generate content. So idea behind this is the entire module of article writing gives you so much control at each and every step that you don't have to fear that it's AI written content or whatsoever. The idea is it gives you flexibility all over the dashboard, all over the process, so that you can tweak things according to you manually as well, right? And the final step, let's go to it, which is generate content. Now, at this point of time, what AI will do is it will put together all your outlines, all the writing points, and will create the first draft of your blog. Now, the best part is this is well researched and well optimized. It will add the meta title, meta description, URL permalink, and everything here. So you see, my blog is ready. This is the first draft of my blog. I'll quickly review it. And you see over here again, as I talk about the control it gives you, next to each and every paragraph, you can see this drop down over here. So you can regenerate any paragraph, you can rephrase it, expand it, shorten it, simplify it, convert a paragraph into bullet points, or simply use Cruise AI. Cruise AI is one of the newly launched feature, and this is a wonderful feature because it modifies the paragraph the way you command or instruct it. So that's the magic of Cruise AI. Whatever keywords you want to add, or when you are reviewing the content, whatever you feel is missing from the content, just tell AI to do that and it will do it for you. Perfect. Moving to the next step is review the content, go through it. And the footer section, we have given you an SEO score, we have given you the word count, and we have also given you the keyword usage. And it all shows a green signal, which means that everything is fine over here. Now I'll export it to the SEO editor. Perfect. So we have our article here in the SEO editor. This is a very powerful editor, which has a lot of SEO features, lot of writing features and everything in it. Don't have to go anywhere to check how well is your content optimized. All right, so I'll quickly take a pause here and like to check if you have any questions. So we have a lot of questions from Paula. Great, Paula. Is there any place to just say, I want shortened paragraphs without having to use the drop down to shorten on every paragraph? So Paula, the idea is to shorten the paragraph, you would really have to, paragraph by paragraph, you have to understand which paragraph actually needs to be shortened. So if AI randomly shortens the entire content, there are chances that some very important information can be removed. So what we have given you, we give you, the idea is to give you control and access at each point to shorten them. So at present, yes, you cannot just say shorten the entire paragraph without having the drop down section. You can, the other ways, when you export it to the SEO editor, you can select the paragraph you want to shorten, click on Cruise AI. You get 4 commands here: enter instructions, expand, shorten, rephrase, or simplify. So simply click on shorten and it will reduce the length of that particular paragraph. So I have another question. I think the first question is from Corey. Corey is asking how to break up big walls of text with list and extension. So what you need to do is, again, like I said, we have this feature over here wherein you can select the paragraph. You can click on Cruise AI, and let's suppose you would like to convert this paragraph into very short bullet points. Just enter the command here. Convert it and enter hit. So now what AI will do is it will convert your paragraph into short and crisp bullet points. Click on accept and here it is. So that's the magic, is like it will do whatever you say. Going back, I'll pick up some more questions. How do I integrate my Copyscape? You can integrate your Copyscape account, Oliver. I'll just explain you that. But Dhruv is also there. He'll help you out with that. All right. So moving ahead with Article Writer, as I said, this particular editor has a lot of SEO and content writing features inbuilt over here. So let me just give you a quick overview of it. Now you see over here in this side, it tells you your SEO score. SEO score means the optimization level of your content. It also gives you an average score of the top ranking competitors. It also gives you the top score of one of your competitors. So the idea here is to achieve a better score which your competitors are already scoring. All right. So you can see in the this section there are some on-page parameters, or that on which AI will read your content, and wherever there are certain issues related to key terms, meta tags, URL, featured snippet, heading, and so on, it will tell you what are the issues there. For example, for the keywords, all good, everything is fine. But in case if something is missing, it will always tell you fix. It will also give you a fix it option. Meta tags, all good. URL is perfectly fine. Featured snippet, all good. H1 heading is all fine. If for the top 5 ones, there are certain issues, it will also give you a fix it option over here, right? Now, if you go below, here there are content depth. Now, content depth here, it gives you 2 major issues, which is bold word count and current number of images. So it tells you that the current number of images are 0, it should be 4. So what I can do is I can immediately go to the image icon on the top, this panel on the top. You have an image icon. Just click on that image icon, enter the keyword Trinity, search for the relevant image in the blog. Giving me all right, I'll pick one from here. Yeah, let's suppose I really like this one. So I can simply click and add it to the editor. Now these, you can also add some alt text to your images. Add an alt text, so I'll add green tea here, which will further optimize your blog. Yeah, and you see my score will jump up, 82. So that is how you can add images. These images are all royalty-free images, so you don't have to worry. You can just use them, or else you can also add your own images if you have. Right, so my score is really very good. I'm far ahead from my competition, but still I'll tell you what all other features you can explore in this editor. On the top, you have different writing commands like write. Now write will help you to write ahead of what's written. So it reads what is previously written and then writes ahead. Instruct command will always read your instructions and will accordingly give you results. So you have to type in those instructions and generate content. Connectors command help you give a different flow and twist to your content. So you just have to pick up the connector which you would like to add, and then it accordingly gives you results. SERP ideas are used to generate factual content. So it gives you factual information around your topic. On this section, you can see over here, next to brief, we have research tab. So on whatever basis this blog is created, on whatever research basis, we give you all those research in a very concise form over here, like the key terms, the competition, the questions, the statistics, and the detailed report is attached over here. So you can pick up and go through the detailed report also. Now the key terms, it tells you what all keywords are used in your blog. It tells you the usage frequency and also gives you the usage frequency of your competitors. So in case you would like to increase the usage of any particular keyword, you can simply click on this bot icon. It also gives you competition data. So it tells you, okay, these are the top 30 URLs and these are different topics they are ranking for. And at any point of time, you can click on these drop downs and check what are they ranking for, what content are they using. And let's suppose at point you really like what your competitors are using. So you can also, I'll quickly pick up a place here where I can show you how you can take some help from your competition as well. Let's say, let me just pick. Let's say green tea lowers cholesterol. Yeah. So I'll convert first this into H2 idea. And now I'll see what my competitors are writing. And I really like this part of content they have written. So I can add that content here. Now what I'll do is I'll select the content and I'll then click on Cruise AI and click on rephrase the content. So once you rephrase the content, the plagiarism will be gone. You can accept, discard, or edit your instructions. For now, I'll accept it. So I have a brand new content written here on the topic lowers cholesterol. So that's how you can, sometimes go through what your competitors are writing. If you really like it, you can take help. Questions are there, statistics are there. You can add statistics also. Each statistic will come with source URL. That's the best thing. So you can go through the source URL also. We also have AI templates here. So at any point of time you feel stuck or you need to change anything, take help from these article copywriting 13 templates. Now, suppose I really don't like this particular paragraph. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go back to introduction para. I'll add my blog topic here. I'll add it over here. I'll choose my target audience. And then I can add the tonality also. Let's suppose I want friendly tone. And I'll click on generate. So now what AI will do is it will give me multiple copies for introduction paragraph. So, you might need as a, editor, you might need to review, check different copies and finalize one. So if you really like this one, let's say, hey there, tea enthusiasts, are you ready to unlock the secrets of one of the most beloved beverages? So that's how this is a very good copy and I have replaced it with my older one. So that's how you can use different kind of AI templates wherever and whenever you feel stuck. Now on the top, you can, once your article is ready, I feel this article is good to go because the score looks fine, the word count is fine, the readability is fine, everything is well optimized here. So what I need to do as the next step is I want to publish this content. So there are different platforms on which you will publish it, but on Scalenut, we provide you WordPress publish, wherein you can publish your blogs directly from Scalenut to WordPress website. All you need to do is first you will have to integrate your WordPress website with Scalenut. Just add the credentials there, Once it gets integrated, then you can directly export it from Scalenut to WordPress. On the top, under apps, you can see you'll get all those options of WordPress and everything. Copyscape integration works similarly. So in case you want to check plagiarism in this content, though we can assure you that content is unique content, but still if you would like to do a plagiarism check, you can first integrate your Copyscape account with Scalenut, and then you can check the plagiarism percentage in this SEO editor. Or else what you can do is go to File, export the content as PDF, as Word doc, or as HTML, and then you can publish it wherever you would like to. So these are the ways. On the top, we also give you read only and edit access. So anybody in your team you would like to share read or edit access, you can give it to them. So this was about article writer, the most powerful SEO module when you talk about scaling your blog pieces, which is one of the way to improve your organic traffic. So if you really like this one, and if you would really like to scale your blog writing, write informative blogs on your website, share it with your target audience, this tool is going to do wonders for you, because not only it gives you optimized blogs, they'll be very comprehensive, high quality blogs, and in just 10 minutes the blog is ready, you can publish it. All right, so let's see if we have any questions. Feel free to ask questions. So Michael is asking, as my blog continues to grow, will the AI create a blog content more aligned with what I have written in the past based on tone of voice if I use my website tone of voice? Yes, absolutely. That's why we ask you, because the more you write, the different kind of tones you save, our AI is every day getting trained on it, and accordingly it gives you outputs. So Michael is asking, if you move backwards using the previous button, will all the generated content be removed when you click the button? So I think no, Michael, when we were on cruise mode, if you click on the previous button, your content will not get removed. If I rewrite the content and then ask the AI to shorten the content, will the AI use what I write, or will it use the data based on what its database uses? I'm not sure if I understand the question, but whatever content at that moment is there in the SEO editor, it will use that content and will rephrase it, rewrite it or rephrase it. All right, let's see if there are other questions. All right, so Paula is asking, can you show that how do you change the introduction paragraph? Paula, go to AI templates. Under the AI templates, you get article writing 13 templates. Choose introduction paragraph. There are different, add your topic and audience and tone and click on generate. All right, so I think we've spent a lot of time on article writer. Let's move to the next module, which is content optimizer. Content optimizer will help you to optimize your existing pages on your website, like I've explained you earlier. So what you have to do is you have to enter the URL of your page here that you want to optimize. Now that can be any page of your website, but we recommend you focus on the pages that are very old, that are getting low traffic, not giving you enough visitors and so on. So you enter the URL of those pages here, enter the keyword for which you would like to optimize that particular URL, and pick up the geography from here. Now on this here, you can pick up to top 10, top 20 or top 30 of the competitors and click on optimize here. Right. So what we do here is, let me show you one of the existing one, or let me just pick. So this is, I've just picked up this article. This is an existing one. So what I'll do is I'll pick up the URL from here. Yeah. I'll paste the URL here. Now I'll have to pick up the keyword on which I want to optimize it, which is techniques, SEO techniques. And I'll pick up the geography where I would like to rank it. So let's suppose United States. Pick up top competitors. From here, you can see there is a drop down wherein you can pick up and click on optimize. So I'll quickly click on optimize. So once I click on optimize, like I've explained you, and it's written on the top that it optimize content for search with on-page and NLP recommendations. So it will find out the gaps in your content, will tell you, what are certain gaps, and will also help you to fix those gaps in the content. So it will also do a competition analysis. It will find out for SEO techniques, what are the top 30 ranking URLs, what are the different headers they are using, and so on. So based on competition, on-page optimization, and NLP recommendation, it gives you an SEO score which tells the optimization level of your content, which is 33 in this particular case. Now I'll click on open editor. Now in the editor section, it will import that particular URL content and will tell you, like I've already explained you this in the previous module. This is optimized. It tells you your SEO score, which is 33, average score is 55, and the top score is 75. Now it also helps you to fix the issues. Now you see there are a lot of issues in this content, and my score is 33. So all I need to do is I need to start fixing this issue. I'll click on fix it. And once I click on fix it, it gives me a better meta description, which has, as per the SEO guidelines, which is properly optimized. There are 5 options over here. You can pick up any one from here and click on add and resume editing. Same way, you can click on the URL, fix the URL, click on replace, resume editing. It is asking me to add a feature snippet. There are 15 suggestions here. I can pick up the most relevant suggestion and click on add and resume editing. So you see, as I'm making the changes, my score has moved from 33 to 36. Now H1 heading needs to be better. I'll click on H1 heading. It gives me 6 suggestions here. I can pick up the best one and click on replace, resume editing. So how are we different from other platforms is we are doing everything over here, right? ChatGPT, they'll not give you real-time data on what things are you missing in your content. But here we give you real-time data of all these metrics. Right now it says that, okay, keywords needs to be fixed. Now this particular piece has 1,324 keywords, word count, which is very low. So I need to create some more content so that AI can give me some more keyword suggestions. But let's click on key terms. It tells you current number of keyword is 17, suggested is 60. Use at least 43 more keywords to increase the SEO score. Now let's say search console is a keyword. I want to use this one. I'll click on search console. It gives me some examples how search console is written, used by different competitors, and it also helps me to generate content around this keyword. So my word count has also increased, and the score has also moved from 35 to 38 just by adding one keyword. So that's how you will optimize the entire page. Just by fixing all the issues here, you will see that your score will quickly take a jump to 60. And once it is optimized to 60 number, you can publish it back to your website. So that's the power of content optimizer. The features that I've explained you earlier, like write, instruct, connectors, SERP ideas, all are same. It's just that in the previous section in article writer, we were writing new ideas, but in this section in content optimizer, we'll be optimize existing old pages, right? So this was about content optimizer. Feel free to ask questions. We'll be happy to answer them. All right, guys. Moving to the very powerful module, which is Traffic Analyzer. Traffic Analyzer helps you to check the overall performance of your website. It tells you which pages or keywords on your website are performing well, which ones are not performing well. So what you can do is you can, analyze the data, accordingly see, what quick actions you can take to improve the overall optimization of level of your website. So see, if once you see here, what you need to do is you need to connect your Google Search Console with our traffic analyzer. Then what you can do is, I've already connected, so I won't be able to demonstrate here. Once you connect your Google Search Console, it allows you to add up to 5 countries, to check the data. So you can check data of different 5 countries. Now then it comes to this section, insights, inventory and cannibalization, which is the new feature which we have recently launched. Now insights section gives you an overview of the entire website. Now what's the traffic of the website? What are the impressions? Now impressions refers to the number of times the content such as a web page is displayed to users. It tells you the average position of your website. It also tells you the click-through rate. Now, click-through rate is the number of clicks received in comparison to the number of people who viewed it, right? So this is the data. Now we have top gainers and the top losers. Top gainers are the keywords or the pages of your website that are gaining traffic, which means they are improving, right? So if you see the change over here, you can see these are going upwards. You can see their click-through rate, their impressions, their rank, and so on. Whereas top losers are the ones that are underperforming month on month. So you can see that it shows a decreasing arrow towards down. So this is the change. You can similarly check the click-through rate, impressions, and rank. And these are like keywords and the pages, right? So you can, if you click to pages, it will show you all the pages that are, degrading. Now coming to top keywords and the top pages. So top keywords are the keywords of your website that are already ranking in your chosen geography. Similarly, top pages are the pages that are already ranking. You can check their rank, impressions, and traffic. New pages. New pages are these web pages were previously absent from search engine rankings, but now they have gained some visibility. So you can check their clicks and impressions. Similarly, lost pages are the pages who have, they received impressions in the last month, but now have no engagement. So you can see all the numbers over here are 0. Device distribution. Device distribution is from where you're getting your most of the traffic from. So you can see it on, mobile, tablet, or desktop. Position distribution. So position distribution tells you the total keywords on your website. How are they placed from the position 1 to 100? So see, for this particular domain, from 1 to 3rd position, we have 1,896 keywords, and you can also sort them by branded and non-branded keywords. And then we have this click-through rate graph, search rank position, and so on. So this was a detailed overview. Now the best part is you can go in depth of your pages and see actually how they are performing. So it gives you a very detailed data about different metrics of a page like keyword count, traffic share, impressions, current rank, rank trend, total search volume, and average keyword difficulty of top 10 keywords for this page. Now you can see over here, we have scraped out some of the pages from your website. And then here on the top, you can see we have filters like the gainers and the losers and new pages. Now gainers, again, the ones that are gaining traffic, right? So you can check which pages are, performing good. So these are the pages. You can see there all the data here. Important is to understand your losers. Losers are the, you can see they're going downwards everywhere. So you need to check the data. You can check, they're performing poorly. So what you need to do is you need to quickly optimize them, right? Let's suppose for this particular piece of, for this URL, you can see there is a drop down next to each and every URL. You can click on the drop down. It is showing you top 10 keywords on which you can optimize this particular page. So it tells you, okay, these are the top keywords that are ranking, and you can optimize this particular page on any of these keywords. So what you can do over here is we have data for each and every keyword, rank, trend, traffic, impressions, CTR, search volume, and keyword difficulty level. All you need to do is you need to click on optimize over here, right? As you click on optimize, it start optimizing your, checking your page, tells you the SEO score of the page, helps you to find out the on-page optimization and NLP keyword gaps in your content, and also improves you to fix those gaps, which I've already explained you in Content Optimizer. So the best part is you don't even get the data. You also perform actions accordingly by clicking on optimizing that particular page. So the idea behind giving you this particular feature is you understand which pages of your website are not performing good or which keywords are not performing well and quickly take actions on them, right? So that's one thing. Also, you can see on the top, you can check from 1 to 3, 4 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 50, 51 to 100. What are the different positions your pages are standing on? So you can check that from here. You can also customize your display columns according to your flexibility. So this is how you can optimize overall website. Now moving to the next part, which is cannibalization. Now cannibalization feature is one of the, we have recently launched this feature wherein, now what does cannibalization mean? So some of you must be aware of it already. So when multiple pages of your website are ranking for a same keyword, yeah, right? So that means that that particular keyword is cannibalized. So what we give you over here is, we tell you, okay, these are set of keywords. We give you their cannibalization index. Now cannibalization index is a metrics to show you how much of a page is getting affected by cannibalization. So you can see over here in this section, it ranges from 0 to 1. So 1 means absolutely cannibalized, which means you need to immediately take actions on them. And the lower cannibalization numbers, 0 means that you can also ignore it, right? So we give you cannibalization index of different keywords. We give you total impressions, total traffic that is bringing, total traffic share, the click-through rate, and the affected pages also. So you can also, so we have different filters here, the impressions, position, and the keyword. So what you can do is, let's suppose I have this particular, this one, bicycle, tranquil health, yeah. So it says that this particular keyword is cannibalized and this cannibalization index is also very high, which is 1. And these are different pages this particular keyword is ranking for. Your same website, website pages are ranking for the same keyword. So again, you need to quickly take actions because this might have a very poor effect on Google also and to your visitors also. Why for visitors? Because when they type a search query, it might be very difficult for them to understand which page to review, which page will has the proper authority for that keyword. And from a Google point of view also, it creates a bit of confusion to understand which page it should rank for that particular keyword. So again, we give you cannibalized data so that you can take actions and improve again your website health. We also give you graphs. So for, let's suppose, you can pick up to 5 pages on which a particular keyword is cannibalized, and you can check the data over here. Like this shows me in this way. And you see over here, the spaces in the middle shows that for this particular time period, we don't find any data, of this particular page. So this is how you can read. So very important, cannibalization is a very important SEO issue for your website, which you need to quickly address so that, again, one factor that improves your website health. So again, we give you data which you will not find in a lot of platforms. You'll see a lot of AI platforms, content writing platforms, SEO platforms, but the entire set of toolkit where everything can be done on one single thing, that's only one, that's only Scalenut. So this was all about all the modules that we have. The last one is pretty straightforward, marketing copywriter. You just have to pick up a template you would like to write about. For example, let's suppose there are 50 plus templates here. I would like to create an advertisement copy. So suppose Google description in this case. So all I need to do is I need to enter my brand name, description about my brand, and the keywords. Now, for instance, let's suppose make my trip in this case. and I'll click on generate. So it gives me multiple copies. Yeah, you see this one, and very crisp and copies which they are ready to publish. You can publish them. Now the magic over here is you have so many writing commands, so the way you want to tweak it, edit it, you can do it. Now let's suppose for this one I want to convert this particular piece of content into a social media ad. So I'll click on Cruise AI. I'll tell AI convert this into a social media post with emojis, and I hit enter. So AI reads my command and creates a copy for me, which is, you can see. So that's how quick it is. So all your use case, the content, majorly most of them, that SEO related, content related, gets covered on one single platform. So that's the beauty of this platform is, no running here and there. Just go to Scalenut and all of these things gets resolved. Now looking at, now last thing I want to talk about is about the Black Friday deals which we are going on. So again, we were running early access to Black Friday deals from a very long period of time, but in next few couple of hours, we are going to end those. So would like to really show you, all the models that we have, so that according to your, requirement, you can pick up one for yourself. So what we have in Black Friday deal is we have 60% off across all the annual plans that you purchase. Second thing is we'll triple down your limits on each and every plan. So if you see over here, each plan will come with some limit. So what we'll do is we'll triple the limits of what you're getting. The next thing we'll do is once you purchase the plan, you get a complimentary offer as well. So you can, so I'll just reveal that to you over here. So we have Essential, Growth Pro and Enterprise plan. Now Growth plan is like, we usually recommend to go with Growth plan because this is the best selling, because it covers all the modules over here. Only the cannibalization, which I've explained you, comes under Pro plan, and the advanced GSC integration with Keyword Planner comes under Pro plan. So you can see under a Growth plan, we have unlimited AI words, which means there's no restriction in the word count. SEO articles, article writer, you get 90 per month. Content optimizer, 90 per month. Keyword planner, again, 90 per month. Traffic analyzer, you can analyze up to 600 pages per month. Marketing copywriter, now this is unlimited. You get unlimited tone of voice, fix it auto optimizer feature, one-click WordPress publish, additional SaaS credits and integrations. In Pro plan, what additional things you get? The limits from 90 will increase to 225. So if you scale, or really looking to scale your blogs, optimize your pages, then 225 limit is for article writer, content optimizer, keyword planner. Traffic analyzer will give up to 1500 pages, and marketing copywriter is again unlimited. We also give you a dedicated customer success manager in Pro plan, plus you can add additional seat as well. For now, 2 seats come under Pro plan, but you can add additional seat as well. So this is about the plans that we have. So, the idea here is investing just around like Growth plan. If you go monthly, it will only cost you around $31, which is a very nominal and affordable price, and a very fantastic deal to, do all your content and SEO related activities here. So, just in, you can see just in $32 per month, you're getting the entire features, and your team will be able to explore everything. So I would really recommend, if you're really looking to scale up and, move your business or move your, content and SEO efforts to the next level. So this tool is going to do wonders for you. Lock the prices, go for the deal. And, if you're really interested or you have any questions related to the prices, feel free to drop that in the chat box. Some people might really find like they would like to go for Growth plan but need additional seats. So the add-ons that we'll be giving you will give you like one additional seat in Growth plan also as complimentary once you subscribe. So that's one amazing thing that you can get on Growth plan. So feel free to ask your question, and if you really feel that during the session you really felt that okay, this tool will be helpful for you, please feel free to ask your questions and type. You can just type any useful in the chat box so that I also can understand, that you're able to understand whatever I've explained you. So for Bob, the early access to Black Friday deals is only on the annual deals. Monthly payments you can do, but then there will be no discounts. Like if I go to monthly, the prices will be little higher. So we'll request you to go for annual ones if you're really interested. I think $16, $32 is nothing. $60 is nothing. The travel expense or a one-time meal will cost us this much. But here it's giving you an entire toolkit which can, do wonders for you. Michael, cannibalization feature is only for the Pro plan, so it's not available on Growth plan. So Dan is asking, I won't really be using it if my two writers will be using the program. So Dan, if your two writers are using the program, then you can go with either Growth plan or Pro plan. Why I'm saying Growth plan? In Growth plan also you will get, so once you make the payment, you will get additional 1 seat. So you'll get 2 seats in Growth plan. Plus if you're using, you can go for Pro plan also if your number of articles you and the module, audit and optimize page are more, then you can go with the Pro plan. But I seriously guys, lock these offers because these 60% discount they get locked forever. So even if you upgrade it, then also at that particular time you will get 60% off after a year or so. Plus you get all the future upgrades also. I don't think you'll find this deal anywhere at this point of time. So I would request you, because this is something you will miss out later on. And if you come back to us after a few days, I think we might not be able to give you the same deals. Bob, it might get expired in some time. So Paula is asking, when will you add ability to have multiple WordPress website? See, multiple WordPress website feature we already have. So you can, once you are publishing your blog, you can add multiple WordPress website. And one more thing is that, this is one thing very amazing. If you log these prices, we are coming up, so that will be for Pro plan. We are also coming with a new feature which is requested by a lot of users, is multi-domain access, wherein you can integrate multiple domains with our traffic analyzer. So that will go live in like 15 to 20 days. So Pro plan users will get access to multi-domain as well. So guys, please request you, if you can lock it at this point, well and good, because otherwise you're going to regret it later on. Feel free to ask your question. Michael is asking, is the pricing locked in forever, or does the discount disappear upon No, the discount will not disappear upon annual renewal. You get the same 60% discount at that point also. So Demon is asking, your Pro plan expires, was brought last year. It expires on, okay, this date. It's soon. Okay, it's coming to an end tomorrow, after a month or so. Demon, you can just write an email to us if you would like to, go for this deal, and we'll be able to offer you the same deal which I'm just explaining to you now. Devon is asking, I manage multiple PNBs. I need to add multiple Google accounts. When will this be available? I think to add multiple domain, that is coming live on like 20th of November or so, nearby 20th of November. So I think you will be able to do that after it is live. If you are really interested in the offers, please, speak to us in the chat box. Share your email ID with us so that we can reach out to you. And you can also reach out to me as well whenever you would like help, whenever you have any questions, or you would like to, upgrade and you have any question before that. I'm just dropping in my email here. You can also reply to us, reach out to us in the with our customer success team. So Dhruv is also there. You can just write a chat with us, and Dhruv will be there to assist you and help you out with the plan you would like to upgrade. Yes, we have noted down all your questions, and I can personally reach out to you with. So Bob is asking, can you start with the pro growth and move to pro later? Yes, but then again, you need to be really quick in making a decision. You can start with growth and you can move to the pro later. With the same deal, I'm not, see, again, the deals that we come across are for a very limited period of time. So you can reach out to our team and they'll be there to help you out on this. All right, guys. So I hope this session was helpful for you, and you were able to understand what all different modules that we have. In case you have any questions, like I said, reach out to Dhruv or you can reach out to me, and we'll be there to help you out. So again, thank you so much. You've been very patient there during the entire webinar, and that really means a lot to us. We are really your SEO partners and will help you out in like scaling all your efforts. We're continuously taking feedbacks from you and implementing those feedbacks, improving our platform. So thank you once again for everything, and all the best. Bye-bye.